The coronavirus numbers keep dropping here in South Dakota. Today, the state sees its fourth straight day with less than 60 new cases. South Dakota is reporting a total of just 31 new cases today, with 4 of those coming from Pennington County. The number of active cases falls by another 46 today, and there were 5 fewer COVID patients in the hospital than there were on Friday. There are 3 more deaths, 2 of those from Pennington County. Over in Wyoming, they have 109 new lab confirmed cases today, 20 in Campbell County. There are also 28 more probable cases. There were 44 patients in the hospital on Sunday. Wyoming stays at 713 deaths for another day. While the CDC and local governments continue to relax protocols regarding COVID-19, the question now becomes, when will the pandemic officially be considered over? Officials say part of that answer revolves around vaccinations. Austin Goss spoke with the South Dakota Secretary of Health today and has our story from Pierre.
With the vaccine available to every South Dakotan and the number of cases continuing to trend downward drastically, the question becomes, when does the pandemic officially end?
Certainly our case numbers are at a point where they're very, very manageable. We've seen great vaccination rates among our older population, which tends to end up in the hospital more or experience more deaths, and so that's a good thing as well.
Majority of South Dakotans have received at least one COVID vaccine shot, with many more receiving it each day. As vaccination numbers have gone up, case numbers have gone down, leading to the question, when will the state reach herd immunity?
Herd immunity is when we see, a level of immunity among the population, ideally through vaccination, because we know that that gives a stronger immunity response than actually what folks get from having had COVID. So our goal is to see at least 70% of the population that's eligible for vaccination to be vaccinated.
And the expectation is that those numbers will only continue to trend in the right direction as more children become eligible for the vaccine. Currently, everyone aged 12 and up is eligible for the vaccine, but less is known about when kids younger than that will be eligible, given how lengthy the trials can be.
And you've got to wait long enough to actually see a number of real COVID cases among the group, and so how long that will take is pretty up in the air.
Even as things begin to return to normal around the country, health officials are continuing to urge as many people as possible to get the vaccine.
Seeing improvements because people have in fact gotten vaccinated. And if we continue on this path, get more people vaccinated, we can sustain that decline in cases that we've seen.
If you have yet to receive a vaccine and are interested in scheduling one, you can visit the South Dakota Department of Health's website. Currently, many local healthcare providers are still accepting walk-ins. In Pierre, I'm Austin Goss.